Today is May the 12th, 2020, and this is my garden. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, so the sun's coming up over here to the right in the east. Hopefully this will turn out okay. Everything's going real good in the garden. We've got on the patio here, we got a bunch of these little small tomatoes, good for salads, and over there is Luna in the rabbit house. Peach trees have a bunch of leaves on them. We're going to have some more peaches on all of them hopefully this year. Over here in this bed we've got beans. These are the snap beans, I guess they call them, and they're going to be ready to pick here just any day. Maybe about a week from now I'm going to pick them. Let them get good and big. Over here we have red cayenne peppers. I've never grown before. They're the darndest looking thing. Just little long skinny peppers right now. I guess they're going to fill out though. But right now they just look like beans. But I'm sure they're going to fill out. Over here we've got the golden cayenne peppers, and these things are different. They're number one, they're a lower growing plant, and they're definitely different. I've already picked some of these. They turn golden, yellow color, and that's kind of how you know they're ready. Like here's one. There we go. I picked some of these yesterday, so there aren't too many golden ones left here. Going over here, we've got broccoli, and I just started getting some broccoli from them. Cut some head the other day, Sunday I believe it was, for dinner. You can see there's a good size head there. And here's where I cut one. There are a bunch of them. They're going to be ready to pick real soon. There's another real good size one. But that's the broccoli. There's the papaya trees. I took out a couple of papaya trees that were leaning against this fence because I'm getting ready to replace the fence. Out here we've got the lemon tree. Still got a couple of lemons from last year, or last growing season, I guess. Anyway, everything's trimmed back and ready for a new growing season. Going around here, I've got a couple of things going on here. I've got a new sprinkler system here. That's my hand activated sprinkler system. Around here we've got pineapples. I think I counted them between the front and the back yards. I think I've got about 15 pineapples. So that's plenty of pineapples for us. And they tend to come ready to pick at different times, so that works out well. Tomatoes, these are the Better Boy tomatoes. We've been picking those here for a couple weeks. Every now and then there'll be a big red one there and has to be picked. So we've got what put away sweet potatoes in these buckets here. Collards, I just picked 2 baskets of collards yesterday, 2 bushel baskets. These are the ones right here that still need picking. Out there are the ones that I just picked. You can tell a big difference there with the leaves missing. More tomato plants there. Going around here, these are pole beans, and they're coming along. They'll be ready to pick when they turn yellow. And I found one yesterday, it was yellow, so it's just going to be any day I'm going to be out here picking these pole beans. There's a bunch of them on it too. I thought I wasn't going to get that much, but that's going to be just fine as far as plenty to pick. And over here, jalapeno peppers. Penny likes them for the poppers, and they're got plenty of them on it. Over here is the, I don't know how old this thing is, probably 4 or 5 years old. This is the Thai pepper plant. These things are hot, you won't believe. They'll light you up real good if you try to eat one. Again, these are the pole beans, and everything seems to be coming right along. Now, these things are kind of flat, which I didn't anticipate that, but they do fill out, get a little bit more round as they grow. But yeah, there'll be plenty of them here, ready to pick here in the next few days. Peach trees, all 4 of the peach trees should be at an age to put out peaches, so I'm looking forward to that this year. They're all healthy, looking good. They're about the size they should be. I'm kind of keeping them trimmed back a little bit though. I don't want them to get too big here in the yard. Growing some kumquats from seeds. I don't know if they're going to work out or not. I think that the original kumquat plant, or kumquat tree, which is right here, I think this was actually grafted. You can see how thick it is down here, and then it goes to a smaller branch, that leader there. You can see how it's thinned out. So I think this was grafted. If so, that the kumquats that are on the new tree might not be as sweet as these. These got some new kumquats on them, and the ones here are just ones from last season. I think what, 2, 3, looks like about 3 of them left, but they're good. I'll pick one every now and then. I'm not supposed to be eating sweets right now, but every now and then I'll pick one. Oh, here's some chives, garlic chives and regular chives. I think these are I got these from one of the neighbors. One of their friends had a nursery that he just had too many plants, and he sold them cheap. I think I got this whole thing for less than $10. But these are, they have flowers on them, so when these things have flowers, these little seeds just go everywhere, so they'll take over your garden if you're not careful. So I decided not to even plant them. Anyway, they're sitting right here looking pretty. That's pretty much my backyard garden. I just made a few changes. I moved this big old pile of lumber to the back fence line, and Penny doesn't know it, but I'm kind of clearing this. I hope to put a chicken house here one day. Made a tool rack, hang my tools out here. It's under shelter, so it'll keep them dry, better than just sitting out in the rain. And let me see here, on the back fence here, I'm going to be putting up a canopy. In fact, it's supposed to be delivered today. I ordered it through Home Depot. I'm going to put up I think it's 10 by 18 canopy over my old lawnmower, so I can pull off the covers and start tinkering with them. I've got 2 working lawnmowers inside my garage, one set for my bagging and one for mulching. All these here ran when I bought them. They've all got different problems, but they're well worth keeping them just for the parts.